Hello, this is a video announcement for weeks 5 to 6. Now, before you dive into completing this week's task, make sure, as always, you print out this week's weekly checklist. It's going to tell you everything that you need to do to succeed in the course over the next 2 weeks. Now, you have a really important task this week. You're going to be writing your first test essay, the example essay. Now, before you actually write the assignment, you do need to read all the resources that I have available to you and watch the video lecture on the assignment as well. So the first thing that you need to do is to click on the example illustration essay overview. This handout is very important because it overviews the whole assignment. I would also encourage you, if possible, print out this handout so you have it in your hands, or if you don't have a printer available, have it on your phone. You can pull it up from the Canvas app so you can read over it as you watch the video lecture. Now, the video lecture, you're going to go to the actual assignment drop box. That is letter E. Click on E, and when you click on E, there's more written instructions for the essay, but also there's a video lecture. This is the same lecture that I give my students in class. So watch this lecture and have that handout in front of you so you know exactly my expectations for the example essay. If you want to see a student example, an actual Comp 1 student's essay from my class a few semesters ago, you can go to letter C, and when you click on letter C, this is the student essay. This particular student was debating between kind of two routes in medtech technology as far as that major and that profession. So she used this assignment to make this decision. Okay. Again, you don't have to use the same structure that she did for her essay. Just use this as a guide. Again, it's a good student example for you. Okay. Another resource that will help you in this essay is, I know some of you need to organize your thoughts before you actually write the essay. So letter B right here, this is an outline. Okay. And this is what it looks like right here. You can either, if you're old school, print it out and you can write on it, okay? Or you can download this as a Microsoft Word document and you can type in your essay and then copy and paste into your document, your actual file for the essay. Please use this structure to help you organize a clearly written example essay, okay? And I know some of you may want to use research for your example essay, but you need to ensure that you research appropriately and you give credit to that research correctly. Now, you are going to use MLA format, that's Modern Language Association format, 8th edition. Make sure that you look at letter D. Letter D is a handout, and it does overview just some basics about how you paraphrase, you reword maybe language from a website into your own language, but you still have to give credit to where you found that information, or you're going to directly quote from information from a website. So look at this handout. I did take quotes from a former student's paper. So these are quotations and paraphrases written by an actual student, just like you. Now, if you feel like you need more help on MLA, I do also have another resource for you. You're going to notice that Module 14 right here, this is a whole section on MLA for you, okay? Now, there are links to a slideshow, also websites, and even bigger packet on MLA, but just remember, if you quote or paraphrase from a website, you are going to be obligated to give credit to that particular source in 2 places. You give credit in the body of the essay, right after you quote or paraphrase that information. Also, you give credit on a works cited page. If it's been a while since you've quoted or paraphrased in an essay or written or works cited page, you definitely need to look at that first handout I mentioned, but you also may want to look at these other resources as well. Y'all are a lucky generation. Y'all also have this great thing called EasyBib. You can click on this and it'll take you to a website where you can just plug in the publication information for maybe the website you used for statistics or for tuition cost or something in your example essay, and it's going to create the publication information and you can just copy and paste it into your works cited page. I do encourage you, if you have questions, about crediting or citing a source, you can always email me. If you want to email me, maybe the link to the article, from the website, and also have an example of how you quoted or paraphrased, I can look at it and ensure that you've done it correctly. If you want to email me your works cited page to ensure that it's done, formatted in the correct MLA format, I will look at it also. Okay. I really look forward to reading y'all's first test essays. As far as, reading your diagnostic essays this week later when you submit them, I'm really excited about that because I'm going to get to know you as a student, but also as a reader and a writer. So just make sure you do your best. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, you make sure contact me. I know we're in a different setting this semester because of COVID-19, but that doesn't mean that I'm not here for you. I want to be this lifeline. So make sure contact me. All right. Y'all have a wonderful next 2 weeks with weeks 5 and 6. Thank you.